What's going on, people? It is Sunday, November 21st, and things are looking good. Crypto.com today, we pushed all the way up to 73 cents, I believe. Yeah, 73 cents exactly. And things are looking pretty good. Volume is picking up, and we've been talking about Crypto.com for the past couple of days. So I hope you benefited from these videos and you listened. You got to listen sometimes because some of these you can't treat some of these coins or tokens or projects like any other project, right? Some things have good fundamentals and not even good fundamentals. There's a lot of businesses and projects and cryptos in general that really have good fundamentals, but the marketing, they're lacking on the marketing side, on the PR side. Not Crypto.com though, man. Things have been pushing recently. If you guys, let me just switch my chart here. Recently here we saw Staples Center to be renamed after Crypto.com Arena in a $700 million deal. They're switching that to Crypto.com now Arena, which is pretty crazy in my opinion. And yeah, things are gonna start looking crazy. With all these games that are gonna be hosted there and all the more publicity and exposure to new users Crypto.com is gonna have. Now, look, this is what you need to understand. We're looking at Bitcoin right now, right? And if you're looking at Bitcoin, and we've been, kind of hovering and going sideways, we had a bit of retracement, but now Crypto.com has been absolutely just blowing up. If you look at the weekly chart here, you'll see here the last 3 weeks, Crypto.com moved from 21 cent, and today we went all the way up to 73 cent, putting us at a 246% movement. At three times, 3.5 times, 3.5 X's basically. And there's a bunch of reasons to that. Now, look, if you actually missed out on Crypto.com, there's this other project that's backed by Crypto.com that I will make a video about literally right after this video. So make sure you check it out. Make sure you hit the notification bell icon to get notified whenever I put it out, because this thing is actually big and actually no one really knows about it yet, and we're still in the beta version. It's backed by Crypto.com, and it's basically called VVS Finance. I'll put the link for the video somewhere here for you to actually check it out. But I think that's what's also adding to this price movement for Crypto.com, because why? A lot of people are locking their Crypto.com and staking it on VVS Finance, which got rolled out in the past, I would say 2 weeks and a bit. We mentioned in our Discord, and this is what it is. Basically, the first automated market maker on the Chronos blockchain, which is Crypto.com's blockchain, and it's basically going to start offering certain rewards and just basically DeFi services to a lot of these, users. And there's more than 10 million Crypto.com app users overall, so they're gonna get exposure to these DeFi services. And it's like your typical DeFi platform, automated market maker, AMM. It's like PancakeSwap. You can go, you can add liquidity, you can earn, you can go and farm. There's liquidity pools, Crow to ETH, Crow to Wrap Bitcoin, Crow to VVS, and there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pools that you can add your stake and add liquidity to it, and with very high APRs. Why? Because no one knows about it yet. We're so early to this thing, and for you to even get to this right here, there's a bunch of hula hoops that you gotta make your DeFi wallet, and I'll make that. I'll talk about all of that in the video. But man, VVS right now is literally at 0.00011. So it's at 100th of a cent. And if you go look at analytics, we're looking at a market cap already of 92 million, and you probably don't even know about it yet, and no one heard of it yet. But once Crypto.com, because we understand the marketing behind Crypto.com and the marketing dollars are there, and these guys have been pushing, and from a legal perspective, they're good to go. And yeah, overall 92 million dollars market cap. That's only going to increase, in my opinion. People have been hoarding this. If we go to, maybe I'll show you what I'm talking about. So if let's just say we get some VVS and we go to mines, and if you want to mine VVS right now, it's actually 42% APR, and that's obviously in the beginning of the distribution, they put it to early investors and early stakers actually get the benefit of the high APR, because no one knows about it yet. So when they're giving the VVS tokens to the stakers, overall there isn't really a lot of people on that pool, then everybody's getting a big piece of that distribution. Now, when this thing first started, you actually won't believe this, it was actually at 32 million%. meaning that people are putting in their money and they're actually getting a lot of VVS after that. And I've had my money put up for the past, like I would say, 2 to 3 days, and I'll tell you that this thing really kind of compensated for the price movements a lot. But if you look at analytics and we go to VVS token here, you'll see the price when they first kind of released it and started giving it to the people, all the way up here, and it's been dropping ever since. So I waited for that drop, and I bought it somewhere around, I would say, this region right here. Where is it here? 0. No, actually, so somewhere here, the 0.0007, and things have been pushing up. Do I think that is the trend reversing sometime soon? No one knows. But if we look at the volume of transactions or swapping VVS, we had the biggest day on the 14th, and then ever since it's been dropping, meaning that to me there's less and less people that are actually swapping it, which explains the fact that the APR actually dropped from 32 million percent all the way to the 42,000. Now, what does that mean? Make sure you check the video I'm going to put after this, because I'm going to get into the details out of this and how we're going to get it. People have to move Crypto.com tokens to the DeFi wallet, and from the DeFi wallet, they have to bridge it to the VVS Finance platform, and they would have to lock it. So people have been, because you'd go to your dashboard here, so Earn Farms, you'd come in and you put your VVS or you put your Crypto.com tokens, and as liquidity, you lock it and you start earning rewards on it. And that's what the pool is doing. So stake liquidity so far is 115 million for Crow ETH, Crow Wrap Bitcoin 99 million, Crow VVS 43 million, and we got a couple more here. So people are moving their Crypto.com from the market, and they're putting it onto the VVS Finance, the first DeFi platform based on the Chronos network, which is backed by who? You guessed it, Crypto.com. So a lot of the circulating supply for Crypto.com has been leaving, and that's, and then add the fact that marketing is there. And everybody was talking about what happened with the Staples arena, Crypto.com actually earning the or buying the naming rights for the arena. Everybody on Instagram, on Discord, on Twitter went crazy. All these big players also could start commenting on it, which even added more and more to the publicity. And again, buyers are coming in, especially when Bitcoin's just relaxing on the side. Crypto.com has been moving up, and that tells you that there's excessive buy pressure in the market. No one cares what Crypto.com's current price is. They just want to have it. And that's what I've been doing. And that's what we've been talking about. So make sure you comment, like, share, subscribe, and do all of that. And I don't even know why I plugged in my our channel here. But nonetheless, my predictions for Crypto.com, in my opinion, were somewhere between the I would say the $4 within the near future. I would say within the next 5 to 6 months. I could be wrong, but if we're looking at the market cap for Crypto.com right now, it's somewhere between, let's just see here. I'll just pull it up real quick. Let's just see this CoinGecko. We'll go right here. Crypto.com. Current market cap is at the 13 billion, but let's just go maybe look at Binance, for example. If we go look at Binance, just to kind of compare apples to apples here. So BNB token, Binance Coin, was the market cap for Binance token 99 billion, right? So 99 billion for Binance, as compared to 13 billion or 14 billion for Crypto.com. So in terms of growth that could be available for Crypto.com, it's still not up there yet with Binance, but they're pushing. And from a legal perspective, all the people, I had to move to Crypto.com because Binance is not available in my province. So all the people leaving from Binance because Britain and Europe and all of that is being banned by the government. Everybody's migrating to Crypto.com. So in terms of some sort of a growth, let's just say 13 billion for Crypto.com. If we're saying 99 billion for Binance, and Crypto.com is at what here? 13. Let's just say 14. So we have almost 7x there. Room for growth. Now, not necessarily is going to get all the way to that, but let's just say Crypto.com gets to even maybe half of what Binance BNB is, and with Binance not even in my opinion not even at the same marketing level as Crypto.com. Let's just say Crypto.com still goes to 50. Just half of what Binance is. It's currently ranked the 16 in terms of market cap. If we're looking at 50 billion for Crypto.com divided by the 14, we're looking at 3.5x in the near future, in my opinion. And I think Crypto.com at one point will most likely be even bigger than Binance, but we're gonna have to see and wait and see. But when we were talking about, I was talking about Crypto.com back in the 12-cent region. You know, the market cap wasn't even like, we're looking at maybe 5 billion or something like that. That was almost at a good like a 9x. You know, so. Things are moving good, and but I'm saying 9x in terms of what the growth that could get us to Binance. But nonetheless, things are moving pretty good now. I know a lot of people just got to know what Binance, what Crypto.com is, and you know, but if you're buying here at these levels, things are, you know, things could be scary because we did literally move 3.5x price movement. So we're gonna expect a lot of dumping to happen. And that's typically how it is. You know, as you move upward, in my opinion, it's still a healthy trend. I still don't think Crypto.com is gonna, you know, literally stagnate for the time being, but nonetheless, this could be risky for anybody to jump in, unless, you know, you're looking at a very long term and you're looking at, you know, the next couple of years. I think this thing could easily be at the $3 to $4, if not more, right? Especially with all the marketing and the new users coming into the spot in the North American country, and specifically also outside of that in Singapore as well, where the headquarters are. So just want to give you a quick update to why this thing is moving. I still think there's big movements that are going to continue, especially with good comparison to, you know, what's been happening. What's the market doing today? You know, everything's kind of, you know, Crypto.com is topping the list here. Everything else is looking kind of, you know, in the some 0%. Minus 1%. Not, you know, the move, it's Sunday, so the market is not really moving much. We see some other tokens that are down, but now with Crypto.com is up 25%. As of making this video, or 22%, and yeah, it moved up 25% after that. So that's why it's been there's a lot of circulating supply. It's going to VVS Finance. It's taking that supply from the market, and we know what happens when supply is low. Price shoots up, and I think it's going to continue to shoot up. So make sure you hit the notification bell icon. So I'm going to talk about VVS Finance right after this video. And damn, thank you for watching. It's taking too long to shout.